What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little minute. I had to take a little bit of a break. All the travel that I had been doing back to back was starting to wear on me a little bit, but I'm happy to be back with you guys, and today's video is going to be my advice if you guys are interested in traveling to Tokyo. So just like I did the travel advice for Paris, I wanted to do the same format with this one. So the first thing that I want to start off with is the language barrier. With the language barrier, I think it's important to understand that Japanese are not only dealing with a language barrier but also a symbol barrier as well. So I find it very difficult to not only have to translate words, but to also have to translate the alphabet. That is definitely challenging. So their English honestly is not the best, but they are very helpful, and as long as you use something like Google Translate or something like that, you should be perfectly fine with just kind of typing it in and showing them, you know, that type of thing. They do use a lot of hand gestures to kind of help you understand exactly what it is that they're saying, which does help actually, but the language barrier is a little bit more severe than some of my previous travels, because again, you're talking about not only a language as far as words barrier, but also the symbols. So Google Translate was my best friend while I was in Tokyo. So yeah. So I want to talk to you guys about the food. What's interesting about Japanese food is that there's a lot of sub-genres to Japanese food as well. So you can get something that's trendy, that's kind of leaked over, and you see it more popular out of California or New York, where they have like the Japanese fluffy cheesecake, the Japanese fluffy pancakes, that type of thing. They also have candies and different things that we are actually familiar with, but in different flavors that's exclusive to them. So the Kit Kats come in like grape, they come in melon, they come in strawberry, they come in green tea, and all these different little weird Japanese candies that you sometimes like see at like a candy shop, or somebody that's like It's Sugar is a good one, a good example of who carries like Japanese candy and stuff like that. So some of that stuff is here, some of that stuff is only there. It just kind of depends. Like the Kit Kats, we have that, but they have the fun flavors. So you get that type of experience, but then you also have, like, say you want something healthy, then you'll probably eat like sushi or some kind of light meal, and then you also have something a little bit more traditional like ramen. There's just a lot of different subgenres of food within Japanese culture for food, and I thought all of it tasted amazing. I really enjoy the flavors. I like the food. No complaints whatsoever. It was great. And the next thing I want to talk about is activities. There are so many different activities that you guys can do in Japan. Everything from museums, arcades, shopping, this, that. I feel like this is one place that offers something for everyone, and I really enjoyed the museums that were there. I wish we had more time to kind of experience some of the other museums, but Cup Noodle was really fun. They also had a doll museum that was out there. There's also like an interactive kind of museum it's all got a lot going on, but just so much like advancement and stuff as far as technology. It's kind of cool to see as well. So I think that they really do offer something for everyone as far as activities. Definitely not something where I think you would run out of things to do even if you had been there for a week. I think that there's plenty to go around, plenty to indulge in. So yeah. The other thing that I always talk to you guys about is the Black experience that I have when I visit other cultures, because I do believe that sometimes people of color are fearful of traveling because they're not sure of how they'll be perceived in other countries. And I have to tell you guys, from all the travels that I've done so far, I am treated the worst here in the States, especially being in Georgia. So I'm just putting that out there to kind of let you guys know what it is. When I was in Japan, I didn't experience any kind of prejudice, any kind of racism. Everybody was very friendly, very helpful, very nice. And I mean, I guess to each its own, but I didn't experience anything. And like I said, from all the places that I've been so far, I'm still treated the worst where I call home. So I think it's important for me to put that out there, that it's not what you think. And hopefully that will actually encourage you, if you are one of those people that's fearful of traveling because you're not sure of how you'll be perceived, to actually get out there more and see what it's about for yourself, you know. And last but not least, I always like to close out with who is it for? I think that Japan is for everyone. I know last time I mentioned that France really is more of a couple thing, or if you're into history, that type of thing. I think that Japan offers something for everyone. If you want to shop, there's shopping. If you want to, you know, just eat, there's tons to eat. If you like history, there's a ton of museums, interactive museums. If you're into pictures, it literally offers something for everyone. I think that everyone can find something that they'd be interested in Japan. So this is going to bring me to the end of my travel advice for Tokyo. If you guys have any questions that I can answer, go ahead and comment those below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Summer is approaching, so we're going to be doing a couple more videos in that arena, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.